All right, all right. Hey, my name is Nigel Chambers of Big O Belt Media. Julian, it's a pleasure to be here in this fantastic booth this year at New York Comic Con 2023, the Nova Production. This is the booth that everybody, you're going to see fans as we walk around, but everybody is here. So many wonderful things to talk about. So many popular IPs. Minecraft is the must-see this year. But just taking it all in, reflecting back on your career now, 30 years in the game, at one of the biggest conventions with one of the most prominent booths. How are you feeling? How are you taking it all in?
It's super exciting. Yes, last year was our first New York Comic Con, and we got a lot out of it. We learned a lot from being there. We just made some changes this year to the booth. It's just a fantastic opportunity to engage with the fans, the collectors, and get their feedback on what they love about the product, what items they want that we haven't brought out yet. It's just a great opportunity to get to know them and what they're looking for.
Absolutely. And what would you say from last year to this year was the biggest in demand?
Biggest in demand? Last year we had the Minecraft prototypes on display. Here we're finally launching the product. It's the first time people can start picking it up. So it's available here now at the show, but then it'll be available everywhere our products are sold. The response has been phenomenal. We love seeing how people see the final production pieces and note how they look compared to the prototypes and realize they look just as good as we made a promise, and we delivered on the promise in the product.
It's amazing. I would have easily thought Harry Potter, but like without a doubt, it's Minecraft. It is not even close, it seems like here. But listen, you keep pointing that way. Let's take a look and see what you got.
Take a look what we got with Minecraft. So working with the team at Mojang, the direction that we took was Minecraft in the real world. So what would happen if you went into the world, got like your diamond ore and brought it back out with you? What would it look like in the real world? All of our pieces are touch activated, so you can turn it on or off simply by touching it. Our potion bottle allows you to change the potion just by tapping on the top. So you can pick which potion you want to display. Our torch is also likewise touch activated. Just touch it to turn it on or off. It's got the LED lights to create that flickering. Our attention to detail and the quality of our deco shows in all the products. You can see the wood grain details that really bring the torch to life and differentiate it from anything people have seen out there. You know, when they're playing the game and they're in there crafting, it's very real to the gamers as they're in there, and in their mind's eye, it's got all this detail. So to be able to bring that detail out with you into the real world and to use it to decorate your home or make a statement, we think is a lot of fun, and the fans have really responded well to it. We're launching with the Diamond Sword that will be out in time for the holidays. The Diamond Sword comes with this stand that lets you display it either vertically or horizontally. We think a lot of people would have fun putting that behind them in their Zoom calls at work and have people wonder what's up with the Diamond Sword behind you.
Me.
Your rated room score is going to go way up with that piece. But all the touch activation, and if we come around this side, you can see there how the torch works either just as a regular torch, or you can mount it on the wall by flipping over a panel on the bottom. The chess set has gotten a phenomenal response. People just think that it's a good fit between the world of Minecraft and gaming, and it's a sculptural piece on the chessboard. The pieces look like they're made out of real-world materials. We worked very closely with the team at Microsoft and Mojang to identify which pieces should be the knight, the rook, because you want it to be intuitive so people can just play out their chess game. I was here earlier when a young man expressed how much he loved it and how cool it was, and his mom said, "But you don't know how to play chess. If I buy it for you, will you learn to play chess?" He said, "Absolutely." So there's a chance for people to, the IP that we work on, you mentioned we've been around 30 years. We've been doing Harry Potter collectible products for 20 years and keep doing more new Harry Potter products. The IPs that we represent have cross-generational appeal. Minecraft is celebrating its 15th anniversary next year, so they're 30-year-old people who played Minecraft when they were younger, introducing it to their nephews or other friends with other small kids, and introducing other small kids to the game. So it's a way for them to celebrate that fandom by bringing it out into the real world. There's lots of IPs or games that people like going into those worlds. But when you get to something like Minecraft, it's that special relationship that you also want to bring it back out into yours, and that's what our products let you do.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now listen, I wanna come across over here a little bit, so I want to follow me for a quick second, and I'm gonna tell you what, in fact, introduced me to your brand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start with a small story about I think Robin Williams has absolutely this. I can't think of less of 1,000 words positive to say about his impact in my life.
Okay.
And we know one of the most iconic movies of all time here is Jumanji here. This right here was the, oh my God.
That's a prop replica of the game board from the original game. A lot of detail in getting it to look exactly like it did on screen. Our partners at Sony have been working with us for quite a while. They were great in the development process, and what we yielded was an authentic prop replica that fans of the movie are able to celebrate. It closes. It's a resin piece, absolutely beautiful. It is one of our more iconic prop replicas.
Just fascinating. I cannot express enough. This is an eye catcher. The moment you see it, you open up the bank account, you say you must have it. It is stunning. For you personally, what's been one of the ones that just you might have just been a huge fan of and just happy to see it on shelves now for fans?
The Minecraft stuff just has a special place because of how it opens up the gaming world for us and younger fans than some of the ones we have. Harry Potter's always been special because it is so cross-generational, and there's new kids every day discovering Harry Potter, reading the books and seeing the movies. I worked at Warner Brothers at the time when we signed and negotiated the deal with the Noble Collection to do it. So when the opportunity, and so I've known the company for 20 years personally, and the quality of product, the talent of the people working there. So when the opportunity came to join them, I jumped at the chance. It's just been a great fit. I love working with this team, and I knew how much they sweat the details on the product from working with them on the licensor side, but actually being in the office and seeing how much attention goes into absolutely every aspect of the product, starting with the package, which is that first touch point with the consumers in many cases. The Star Trek chess set is one I get a kick out of because I do like Star Trek very much, and I thought that original series chess set is absolutely fantastic.
I think another thing is how, which is obviously a money pit, but great for you, is how you all do appease many generations, many age groups. There's a little something for everybody. The jewelry, whether you just want props, whether you actually want something you want to interact with. I mean, granted, the Harley Quinn bat, that's a hot commodity as long. We know Harley Quinn is one of the most popular DC characters, right next to Batman, right next to Green Lantern, right next to the Batmobile, and all these sorts of different things that appeases so many different folks that, whether you one-track mind and you want to come get in something, you may have to leave with something with your significant other, maybe your kids. It's a little something for everybody. What was that part of the strategy and marketing to be so diverse, to appease so many different audiences?
It is important for us to develop a product range that ranges from the aspirational to the affordable. People love Harry Potter. They absolutely love the brand, and if they want a wand, they can get a wand. It's $45, $50 depending on the wand, but you don't want to price them out. You want to curate, for example, our chess sets. We have some chess sets for DC Comics that sell for more than $700, but we also do some beautiful chess sets that are $45, $50, so that you can still bring a beautiful piece regardless of the price point. The attention to detail, the quality is all in all the products. The same guys developing a $700 chess set are developing a $45 chess set. There's no B team at the Noble Collection. It's A team on every single product. Even if it's a $24 bendy fig, or like I said, a $2,000 bronze replica of the Iron Throne, a bookend. It's the same designers, and we pick IP that we love as well because it's such a consuming process to develop this product. I think the fans recognize our passion for the IP in the product. You know, they can sniff out a money grab a mile away, and the last thing they want to think is that somebody's working on these wonderful fandoms based off a spreadsheet. And for us, it's about passion, heart, because that's what collectors are. They are a very passionate group that has chosen to make these IPs part of their lives. And they want to celebrate their fandoms, and our products give them a chance to celebrate their fandoms. And even though we've been doing Harry Potter for 20 years, there's still room to grow, and there's still new things. If we can go over here, I can show you something that the fans have been pretty excited about.
Let's talk about it. Let's look at it.
There has been one wand that they've been asking for years, and every time we had a chance to meet with fans or they would engage with us on our website, they'd always ask, where's the wand of Gilderoy Lockhart? And we'd say, we're looking at it, and you can only say we're looking at it so long before they think you're not looking at it. So we were looking at it. The wand presented a unique challenge that for the fans of the franchise, for people who love Gilderoy Lockhart, it will not surprise them to know that the wand of Gilderoy Lockhart is the longest wand in Harry Potter canon. So guess what? That means it needs its own box. We actually didn't have a box that would fit the wand of Gilderoy Lockhart. So we're launching it here at Comic-Con, but it will be available everywhere where our wands are sold. We toyed with making it a Comic-Con exclusive for 5 minutes, but realized that's not fair. Too many fans have been waiting too long for this. It should be available everywhere the fans are. And so far, we haven't done any Comic-Con exclusive on the wands, so we want to make sure if you're a fan, you can get it. So we finally brought out the wand of Gilderoy Lockhart. Absolutely beautiful piece. The details, when you look at it, even if I didn't tell you it was the wand of Gilderoy Lockhart, you can look at it and say, that belongs to a pretty fancy wizard. And the answer is yes.
Absolutely.
And we took, for example, we do listen to the fans, and we've been getting some feedback. They love our Dolores Umbridge wand. It used to be packed here in the United States with a very elegant plaque that you could mount on the wall. And they said, I love it, but I just want the wand in the wand box, to fit with the rest of my wand collection. Can you just bring it out without the plaque, just the wand? So we want to make our fans happy, so that's what we've done. We've got some exciting news about wands that we're going to be talking about in the very near future. And it's going to surprise people, but they're also going to say, I can't believe no one's thought of this before. And of course, the Noble Collection's doing it. So watch this space. We've got some pretty exciting news coming for you.
That is awesome. Listen, we'll wrap it here because if folks want to get that news, they're going to need to know where to find you. We're going to want to know what booth you're in currently, and we're also going to know what other conventions you have planned for the year.
So we're in 1061 here at New York Comic Con. This is the last show we're going to be doing for this year.
Yep.
We definitely plan to come back to New York Comic Con next year. We've got more Harry Potter products coming. We're expanding the Minecraft line. There's some stuff coming that I think the Minecraft fans are going to love even more. And we've got some exciting announcements that we'll be making that we'll be able to show some of those products. So you do want to come back and see us because there'll be new stuff. Yes, we've been around 30 years. Yes, we've been making Harry Potter products for 20 years. But there's no lack of creativity and passion for these IPs with us at the Noble Collection, and you'll be able to continue to see that through our product.
Julian, thank you so much for your time. Amazing work. It is amazing to hear the man behind it, the passion behind it, to just know that love is in these products. Folks, come through, spend some money. It's definitely worth it. I'm also going to take a look and make some purchases myself because it's definitely something I really, really, really have my eyes set on.
I sit on the shoulders of giants. Our creative team is second to none. Our fans, our collectors are absolutely the best. So it's just a privilege to be able to work with the people at the Noble Collection and to make product for the fans of these IPs. So thank you guys for that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.